Once more, Apostle Mackenzie here again to share with you the Word of God, believing and trusting that actually you're doing good. I know that God has good plans for each and every person. As a child of God, should live by the Spirit. My topic is, as a child of God, should live by the Spirit. Romans chapter 8 verse 1, 1 Corinthians chapter 3 verse 16, Luke 14, 36, Galatians 4, 5 to 7. It all talk about walking in the Spirit. You know, I discover that working with God is very easy. We can do the work of God. We can heal. We can break demons. We can do all this. But walking with God, it demands a lot. It demands a lot. You have just to walk in purity. You must be pure. To walk with God, like the man that God took from this earth, you know him. Talk of Elijah. People who really walk with God. People who live a righteous life. Talk of Noah. Talk of Job. People are called righteous. They went extra mile. So walking with God is not a problem, but walking with God, it is where it determines who you are. We have been ensured that no condemnation for those who are born again. No one can condemn you if you are born again. They live in union with Christ. We are set free from the law of sin and death. What a benefit. God condemned sin in human nature by sending his own Son, John 3:16, to die on cross for us. What a benefit. God did this so that the righteous demands of the law may be fully satisfied in us who live according to the Spirit. So this one is a condition. For righteous demand to work in you, you must live according to the Spirit. Our mind is controlled by God's Spirit. Those who walk by Spirit. Romans chapter 12 verse 2. That's why Paul says, let your mind be transformed. Once man's mind is transformed, that man starts operating in the Spirit. The mind is spiritual. He never thinks evil things. He never thinks negative things. He always thinks about positive. He always sees good things in people, not negative. When your mind is controlled by Spirit, the result is life and peace. So can we impress living in the Spirit? You will live longer life. You will have a future after this life. May God bless you.